Hello and welcome back to Seaside Garage. What a mess once again. At least there's not so many cars in here today, but still they are broken, all of them. Anyway, the Renault had the engine fire, the engine loom fire, and I actually ended up ordering a new front wiring loom for it because I was pretty sure, because I'm a big optimist, that it was only the front wiring loom that was damaged from the engine fire or the short circuit that started the fire. So I ordered this one. It wasn't cheap, but it seems to be very good quality, so that's nice. Other than this, I needed a new front grille and I needed a new set of headlamps because I destroyed one of them and the other one was actually loose. So that has just arrived today. But it is the middle of the night right now and I should really go to bed because I have been at it for far too many hours right now. But it turned out not to be only this part of the wiring loom. There was a lot more damage to this car. My car is actually insured, so maybe I should have used my insurance. I have never done that before, but in this instance it could actually maybe have paid out because this has been a lot of work either way. Anyway, I really like doing the work myself, so I get to know my car a little bit better each and every time. This car will soon be driving again. There's still a lot to be done on it. In the process of fixing these wiring, I really had to take a lot of stuff apart in the dashboard, and actually there's a lot of issues with that, a lot of clips that has been broken and so on. Not by me, it was like that before I started, I promise. But either way, yeah, there is still some work inside of there. But that is not going to stop me getting this car back on the road. Hopefully tonight or most likely tomorrow, because I should go to bed. I was very lucky to actually find one of these that is not broken. It's not exactly the same as the old one because the old one had this Renault logo indented into the grille. It's not on this one. I don't really know what the difference is. Maybe this is not a turbo one. I don't really know, and I don't really care because it's fine. And I was very lucky to actually find this locally, and we did a pretty shady trade on a parking lot, not that far away from me. Nothing shady about it really, but it's just the setup of meeting on a parking lot and then Renault parts and then drive along again. But I got this. It was blue. I have painted it white. I'm not going to show you any closer because I once again was a bit too lazy. Preparing wise, this is made of plastic and had a couple of paint jobs on it already that was very poorly done and had a lot of bubbles in it. So I have been sanding quite a lot, but not enough. So this is just how it is at the moment. That goes on. The headlamps has just arrived. I hope they are good quality. They are used. I hope they're nice. But let me show you where I'm at the moment. Firstly, the engine loom. This is a nice bit of kit, but the connector at this end was this one. And there's no real issue about that, but this does not connect with the original wiring loom. This connector is supposed to actually remove the connector that is known as the connector of doom and replace it with this one, but I didn't have the other part because I didn't know I had to buy that, and I didn't do it, but it's not that expensive. But I just wanted to get this done with. So what I have done, because the connector that this one is supposed to connect to looks like this. No, that's the wrong side. I have actually taken it off. More on that later. But what I have done is I have taken all of these off. I have cut all of these wires off the connector and replaced them with these 3 connectors, because I didn't have a bigger one, so it was 2 4-wire connectors and one connector, color coded, so it can't be put on wrong. This is going to be connected with the other part, which is this one, that I have also swapped the connections on. I think this is a good thing to do because many of the connections were pretty corroded, so I could fix them up. So even though this is not original, I think it's going to be a lot better. Then you might think why this loom is out of the car. And this was because it was The yellow wire on this, and I can show you that on the old loom, which is over here on the floor, where it is. Yeah, we had the most damage on the wire going to the sensor for the anti-percolation fan, but where I think the actual shortcut happened was at this connector on the generator. And this yellow wire, it was supposed to be yellow nonetheless, is going to the connector of Doom and then passes on into the cabin and into the ignition barrel actually. This has melted completely, as you can see. Maybe it's hard to focus on. It is melted all the way through the loom. And for some reason, when I looked at this last time, and I don't know why, I just thought that, yeah, maybe the melting action will just stop at a connection. But of course, it did not stop at the connection. This is the connection of Doom I was talking about. The yellow wire is right about here, and it doesn't look melted on this part of the journey. But trust me, it was melted all the way to this connection. And this is the wire it connected to that runs inside the chassis leg on the Renault. This has also melted many places. I have been very lucky that it hasn't melted other wires. Some wires were melted and fused together with this yellow one, but I could fix those quite easily. But I had to remove the wiring loom that runs inside. Let me show you with the light. Inside the chassis leg right there and into the cabin. And in the cabin, it comes out into this mess. And of course, the melting action of the wire did not stop here either. It continued on into the dash, and I have just put it back together, but I have had everything apart here. Everything. It was melted all the way up to the ignition barrel, and I have replaced the wires all the way now. I really hope that I have done this right, because I'm not that good at the electrical part of stuff, but I think everything is going to be all right. But I still have a lot of assembling to do. I'm going to continue on this. The next video on the Renault at least will hopefully be a Renault that works again. If not, then it will be another video trying to fix it. But I think this will fix not only the issue that I was having, but most likely also other issues. All the electrical gremlins I have had could be sorted by doing this. I have decided to also change the generator because there was something weird about this one. It was very whiny, and I'm just afraid that maybe it pulled a lot more power than it was supposed to. I don't think so really, but it's a possibility, and I got another one used, so I'm gonna fit that. Either way, I just wanted to make a small update. It's actually been a while since I made the last video, and I just wanted to show you that something is going on in my garage. It's just going a little bit slow. Hopefully this will be done tonight or tomorrow, and then I can start work on the Panda or the Skoda. I don't really know what the next one will be, because they're both very exciting projects, and I can't wait to start on both of them. So maybe I will just start both of them at the same time. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.